All right, what's going on, YouTube family? Manny here, back again for another video today. And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about COTP, which is crypto's OTC trading platform. All right, I want to go ahead and knock out all the FUD, guys, and get that out the way. In my last video, I talked about kind of the reason why me and my team. Well, it was a decision that my team made through votes. To add back in COTP, crypto's OTC trading platform, into what we were doing. Listen, we all know that they're dealing with the SMS issue, which is getting resolved. Okay, I'm just honestly tired of. I'm getting a lot of messages today about this, and I'm tired of the FUD. So I want to go ahead and let's knock out the FUD and let's focus on the facts and what's at hand. All right. So first thing I want to go ahead and do, I'm going to log into my account real quick. Okay. So we all know, first off, and I'm going to share with you guys the contract. Okay. The contract for COTP, which is where you get paid from when you go to withdrawal, where you get paid from is from that contract. I'm going to show you the actual contract in this video for COTP so you guys can see where the contract balance is at right now. But if you look here, guys, obviously the issue that a lot of people are dealing with right now, all of us are dealing with, is the fact that you're not able to get a code, right? The verification code when you go to submit for your withdrawal, right? The text code. All right, the SMS code. So when you go to click send verification code, there is an issue as far as receiving the code. Okay, COTP has already addressed this issue, guys. I personally, from experience, I've been in this industry for 8 years. All right, from experience, I actually know that it can take usually on average about a week to set up a new SMS provider. What they're doing is they're switching from one SMS provider to another SMS provider. Simple, okay? But a lot of people want things fixed overnight, and that's just not the reality of how things work. I personally, as I said before, have had a lot of experience with SMS providers. I personally created a course years ago where I had, in order for people to log into their accounts, into their members area, they would have to enter in a code that they receive via SMS, via text. So I had to switch providers at one point in time, and it took about a week for me to actually get that done. So I know for a fact from experience that it takes about a week for that to take place, for that transition to take place. And on top of that, I had a lot less members than what COTP has. COTP has a lot more members, so they have a lot more phone numbers to put over. So it's a lot of work that it entails. All right. So for those of you that are like, oh, COTP is a scam, it's a rug, it's a blah, 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 this and this. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. You're just fudding. You guys are just coming up with this negative stuff in your mind. Just because one problem arises, you all of a sudden want to say it's a scam, or you all of a sudden want to say that it's a rug pull. Just not true, okay? If you're going to say something, have proof, have the proof to show that what you're saying is actually the truth. If not, just be quiet. Don't say nothing, Again, just don't say nothing, all right? Because all it does is make you sound really stupid when you say things that are not facts, all right? So here's the fact. I'm going to go over here to the contract, all right? So if I go over here to the contract, this is, for those of you that do not know this and aren't educated on this, right? This is the contract for COTP. This is where you get paid from. When you go to submit for a withdrawal, right? Obviously, right now, we're dealing with the SMS issue, all right? That's the only issue. They're fixing it, all right? But again, it takes about a week to fix, all right? So I'm almost positive that I would say by Wednesday this week, okay? Wednesday, maybe even sooner, possibly Thursday, but we'll see. Between now and Thursday, let's just put it that way. Between now and Thursday, I would say that they're going to have this thing fixed and everything's going to be running smoothly again. But if we're coming over here to the contract, okay, this is the contract for COTP. This is how you get paid. When you go to submit a withdrawal and you get paid out, this is where you're getting paid out from the contract, okay? Look at where the contract's at. Everybody, I'm getting messages from people saying, oh, no, COTP has, rug pull. They pulled everything off the contract, and, they pulled over $25 billion off the contract. There's not even $25 billion on the contract, first of all, guys. Second of all is it's right here. The contract's right here. I can refresh the page. Here it is. Boom. The contract is here. This is what's on the contract. This is TRX contract, okay? This is what is on the contract. The contract is sitting at $5,945,804,049.45. Well, not dollars, but TRX, Tron, okay? So this is what is on the contract in value, which we could say dollars because this is converted into dollars. There's over 85. There's over 85 point. This is the this is the amount of TRX on the contract, guys. All right, and if you look at this, all right, this is where this here is thousands, right? So we're talking about thousands here. This here is millions. This is billions. So there is 85 billion over. There's over 85.5 billion Tron on this contract. The value of the Tron that's on the contract is over close to 6 billion in USD value, in US dollar value. Close to 6 billion in US dollar value. So for people that are saying that COTP, crypto's OCT trading platform has rugged, they haven't rugged anything, okay? The contract is here. Tons of TRX on the contract, right? Tons of value in, almost 6 billion worth of TRX on the contract. Everything is fine. So all this FUD with everybody talking about, going around, all these rumors, all this craziness going around COTP, guys, everything is good. They're just dealing with a simple SMS issue, which they are resolving at the current moment. So everybody needs to just be patient, right? Learn to be patient. Understand, and I said this in a video earlier, when you're in the crypto space, you have to understand not everything is sunshine and rainbows. You're not going to have a flawless system, a flawless company, flawless program 365. There's always going to be issues that arise in business. And and I know this because I have my own company, my own LLC. I know what it is to manage a business. And it's not always sunshine and rainbows. There's always going to be things that will happen, things that will arise. But as long as you address those issues, as long as you fix them, there should be no issue, no problem. There should be no reason for people to be losing their mind and going crazy and thinking negative because a little small issue arises. There's just no reason for it, okay? They are fixing the issue, is being fixed. And again, I believe that between now, because I know the time frame it takes, between now and Thursday of this week, the issue will be fixed and COTP will be back up and running. You'll be able to withdraw and things will be good to go. So that's the update I have for you guys on COTP, crypto's OTC trading platform. And I will have another updated video for you guys once the SMS provider and software is working and we're able to then withdraw. All right. So I will see you all in the next updated video on COTP once the new SMS provider has been activated and withdrawals are good to go.